I'm Dr. Jocelyn, and I'm here with your weekly health tip. Today, I'm going to talk about the importance of consuming organic juices. It's really easy to pick up and drink a glass of juice and not necessarily think about what you're consuming. But did you know it takes 9 apples to get a glass of apple juice? So not only are you consuming the juice from those 9 apples, but you're also consuming all those pesticides and herbicides contained on those 9 apples. That's a lot of pesticides and herbicides. So we're excited to introduce a line of organic juices from Knudsen, which was actually the first juice concentrate plant to be certified organic back in the late 1990s. We have their cranberry pomegranate organic juice, organic grape juice, organic apple juice, and organic orange carrot juice. Now, if you aren't already concerned about the effects of pesticides and herbicides in your food and in your drink, let me tell you a story about an apple orchard and an orange grove. I'll start out by telling you the story about the orange grove. When my mom was growing up, she lived in Central Florida, and her dad was the manager of an orange juice concentrate plant. So their house was surrounded by orange groves. And of course, those groves were sprayed on a regular basis to maintain them. Unfortunately, my mom's little kittens suffered the ill effects of those pesticides. One day they came out and sprayed the groves, and about an hour later, my grandfather went around the house picking up dead kittens due to their exposure to those pesticides. Now just think about it. If it can kill kittens in an hour, what is it really doing to our bodies? The exposure constantly through our food, our water, our drinks, to these pesticides and herbicides. And when we were living in North Carolina, I would have been in my early teen years. We lived not too far from an apple orchard that had been an orchard for multiple generations. And over time, eventually that section of the orchard was cut down and turned into a housing development. After having the houses there, they started realizing something was wrong. The water was contaminated with pesticides from the apple orchard, and the soil was contaminated. It actually became an EPA hot site where they had to come in and remove the top foot of soil in order to remove the pesticides and herbicides that had been used on the land. They had to put in a private water system. The families could no longer shower, drink, bathe, wash their clothes, wear their shoes into their homes. There was all kinds of issues resulting from the land being exposed to the pesticides and herbicides. So over time, it builds up in our soil. How about our bodies? Have you stopped and thought about how we're constantly building it up if we aren't changing our diet and our exposure and detoxifying? Just one more reason for us to go more and more organic in our diet and in our lifestyle. So the next time you reach for a glass of juice, grab a glass of organic juice. Stop in at Whitaker's and pick some up, and feel free to ask us questions. We'll see you soon.